So we begin to see, especially at Category 3 hurricanes and higher, these wavelengths, these energies manifesting in the eyes of hurricanes. They start showing up. The same standing wave in the jaw. And it just becomes so profound and so obvious once you understand the standing wave potential. And then you begin to see it in the clouds. You begin to see. This was the whole reason I started putting cameras around my house, was I wanted to see the waves working in the clouds. It wasn't for the white chemtrails. I want to see the clouds. I want to see the waves interacting with the moisture.
So those chemtrails are creating these waves?
Yeah, the chemtrails do create a medium.
They're like the salt on the plate?
Part of that. That's very real, because I think you need to make the atmosphere visible to see what you're doing, so what the waves are doing and how they're impacting the atmosphere. So I think that's one of the primary reasons why we don't see the marking black. Because you'll see the little trails, the short, the pink ones, the white ones, the blue ones, but they don't last. You see them just up there, the little ones crossing the sky, and I think they're just adding the particles in the wake of a storm so that they can see the wave action and see how they're manipulating the atmosphere. Because at some frequency from space, they're fluorescent, they're glowing, and they can sense that, and they need a certain particulate count per cubic meter in the sky for it to show. It's got to be there.
I understand the barium, aluminum oxide, all this stuff which are ionizing potential. Again, why the biofilm? It's a twofer. They're doing it for the projected.
I think part of that. I don't think most of the flights have that in.
Corolla cells.
He's asking why they're biologicals in the trails. I don't think they can have humanity at their greatest potential. And I think if they're constantly dosing us with disease, then a quotient of us are going to be sick all the time. And I think it's just a long-term, slowly degradatory work rather than like what they saw with the Ukraine in late October, where they aerosolized and in 5 days you got 1.5 million sick. So, Don?
How about that German research where they show that it's removing certain wavelengths from the sun also? Right, that we were seeing about it affects our health. The German scientists.
Yeah. The sun. How many have you come across anybody that in the last 20 years that said, go out of the sun, it's healthy, it's good for you? Anybody?
No.
I mean, no. It's stay out of the sun, lather up before you go out there because it's not good for you. How could it be not good for us? That's silly. I mean, it is the sustainment of all life on this planet, is the sun. How can it not be good for you? You know, we're here, obviously until the last 40, 50 years, we were just fine. And if I'm not mistaken, our cancer levels are probably a whole lot lower then than they are now. You think? So,
Lack of sun, vitamin D.
ding, bingo. So,
But they got pills for that.
well, they like you. So, I mean, that's the thing. If you could, anybody know off the top of their head how much a recommended daily allowance of vitamin D is? When you go to
400?
400. On the nose. What are you leaving for?
I'm not. I'm just getting more comfortable.
Yeah, but then who's recommending that?
Well, that's what it comes down to. It's the codex. You know what is good for the human body. 400 IU. Anybody know how much if you go out in a bathing suit for 20 to 30 minutes on a spring to fall day? How many IU units of vitamin D does your body make?
10,000.
Yeah, at a minimum.
220, 225.
At a minimum.
I have a question about the biologicals in these chemtrails. So,
What I was saying is that they're screening out some of this light.
Right.
So we're not able to create the vitamin D to keep us healthy.
Global dimming.
my question is, if there's like this collective evil mind, that's behind all this. I mean, what are they doing? Like taking secret vaccines for themselves and their own family and stuff? Because they'd be
That was my
stuff
question.
too, right?
I think if you know the proper ways to keep yourself healthy, Oh, come on. Everybody's hankering for McDonald's. So, I honestly, if there's biologicals in there, and if you're healthy, if you're eating well, if you've got the proper attitude, if you're getting your sunshine, I really think we got enough in our own immune system to overcome what they're doing. I'm a little concerned about the heavy metals continuing to build up, but parsley and celery, some of the chlorophylls, just dose on those. I think they're okay. You know, you know what? What was this? Hurricane Ivan. And this is before I was talking about scalar weapons. And this picture I didn't actually see at the time because I hadn't had my aha moment until June of '04. So this was before, and it was something I ended up digging up on the web. But it was interesting to see the track of this cloud. You know, then there's just some other unusual geometry in the hurricane. So it wasn't necessarily that they were working with just the eye, but it was the entire surrounding environment that they were either pulling rain away from Florida or readjusting or loading the storm on one side so it would wobble to the west. You know, it was
They
just,
take the lower income people.
or the senators that have coastal houses, you know, because Trent Lott had his house wiped away and the insurance company wasn't going to pay for it.
Too bad he wasn't in it.
So there's just there's geometry really in everything. This was an interesting picture that a reader of mine had snagged off of CNN. Do you see the red lasers in the picture? The red beams, if you haven't looked, see? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. CBS 4 in Miami. So this was before Hurricane Rita. This was one of the storms after Katrina. A CBS photographer from Miami was down in the Keys shooting, and this was the frame grab of that video that they used to throw on the front of CNN.